Cayetanos, Alan, and Pia. There are two Tulpos, Erwin and Rafi. There are two Estrada Ejercitos, JV and Jinggoy. And the last is the Villars, Mark and Camille Villar.
Next, you have the floor.
Good morning to the honorable panel of speakers today, and especially to our incumbent Senator Risa Ontiveros. My name is Angelo Joshua Doriendo from the College of Industrial Technology. My question will be straight to the point. In the 20th Congress of Senate, there are four pairs of siblings. There are Cayetanos, Alan, and Pia. There are two Tulpos, Erwin and Rafi. There are two Estrada Ejercitos, JV and Jinggoy. And the last is the Villars, Mark and Camille Villar. They got the numbers since they are 24 senators. There are 8. They got the 1/3 of the Senate. My question is, how confident are you, Senator, that any form of an anti-political dynasty bill will pass through the minimum 3 readings in order for a bill to be a law in the Senate? And that will be all. To point out, it does extend not just in elected positions, but also in appointed positions. We got a Senator, Gatchalian, who also has a sibling as the DSWD Secretary. We got two Remulyas in DOJ and in DILG. The positions of these political families is so entrenched that I don't mean to be a pessimist, but I have little to no confidence that any form of an anti-political dynasty bill will be a law in this 20th Congress. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I must say, I have rarely met a younger person who is less hopeful than me. Pero we're talking naman not about hope eh. Pinakamataas yun. Talking about optimism and pessimism. I can't say yet na optimistic ako, but definitely I'm not pessimistic sa chances ng isang anti-political dynasty bill in this 20th Congress. I have to confess, as an older person here, I am actually hopeful. Why? Dun sa 8 na dynasts sa Senate, 2 ay authors ng anti-political dynasty bills. Senators JV and Erwin. And sila yung kwento ko sa inyo kanina na nung committee hearing, sabi nila, kahit member ako sa dynasty, gusto kong buksan ang political space sa lahat ng mamamayan. I am also hopeful kay in the House. Yeah, why don't we clap for those chances? We rarely get good chances. Di ba? Kahit sa pagsugal, hindi sa pera ha, pagsugal sa ibang mga bagay, we don't always get good odds. But I think the odds in the Senate are good. Sa House, ang chair doon, si Chair Adjong. And nag-communicate kami, kay we are doing our hearings, even our consultations, parallel. They have 22 bills there. So medyo nag-exchange notes kami ni Chair Adjong. We're both aware na dun sa priority legislative agenda ng executive, number 1 nakalista ang anti-political dynasty bill. So, when have we ever had a conjuncture na may ganitong mga openings? Seryoso ba? Hindi seryoso? Tignan natin. Patutuhanin natin silang lahat. And again, as several of our panelists have said, higit pa sa aming mga legislators, higit pa sa executive, the ball is really in the court of the citizens. Lalo na kayong mga organisado, involved, active citizens, lalo na kayong mga kabataan. So let's be the lightning na sinasabi ni Attorney Ortiz together. Who else would like to address this? Yes, Vice Mayor Justin.
If I could just add, Councilor Thel is here also. We are in the national movement of young legislators, 40 and below across the entire country. And we're actually very surprised. Why? We're having this conversation. Every time it used to come up, they would be like, wala na tsansa. So why should we even talk about it? Subong, we actually have dynasties themselves now looking at their family trees. Sigurado ko sini nga Paskwa, kadamo ni political families nga ma-reunion para istoryahon kung sino mapadlagan sa dason nga tuig, kung ano gid bala, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, sino pwede. So the most powerful people now will be the presidents of the family reunions themselves. But kidding aside, ang punto ko is this. I share what Senator Risa mentioned. The fact that we are talking about this at all, nga ari kamo diri, ari kami diri. Seryoso ni Subong. Inutikan ko sa Attorney Suarez. We feel there is a moment kay-unique sang aton nga oportunidad, Subong. Kagkabay pa, usaron naton, mag-inopdanay kita, kag siguraduho naton, nga mapasar ini. Ang balnisan Risa, March ko no. basi mapasar. Birthday ko March 22, kabay pa, pasar na by then.
Let's give not just Mayor Justin, but all of us a gift. Let's make it as valuable as possible. Sino pa? Yes, Attorney Gorgonio.
Thank you, Madam Senator. In relation sa passage, no, the chance of passing the anti-dynasty bill, as already stated by the Honorable Senator, there are political dynasties that are supporting the bill. But the battleground is that what constitutes the definition of political dynasty. Yun yung talagang pinapag-awayan dito. So bantayan natin dapat para hindi malabnaw yung ipapasang batas kontra sa political dynasty. So anong magagawa ng mga estudyante gaya natin, mga nag-aaral sa kolehiyo? We have to organize, no? Support the bill, conduct forum, information dissemination, make known to Congress our sentiment towards the passage of the real anti-dynasty bill. Kasi sigurado in the middle, as the Honorable Senator said, may mga compromises dyan, no? Like yung degree of consanguinity or affinity, whether simultaneous ba or succession, whether national ba or local. So yun yung mga battlegrounds na kailangan pang awayin, no? So kailangan maging mapagbatsyag at kailangan patuloy yung pag-aaral natin at pagsuporta para maipasa yung tunay na anti-dynasty law. Salamat po.
Salamat man, Attorney Gorgonio. At kay 12 noon na, wala pang nagbanggit. Just to share, yung isang ideya pa na lumabas dun sa Pasig consultation, bukod daw dito sa legislative track, may nagbanggit ng People's Initiative. So, baka pwede rin pag-isipan, diri sa Negros, no? Whether as an alternative to or kahit parallel sa, anong tingin ng mga Negrense sa People's Initiative? Okay. One more?
To add up, let's give
follow-up.
our appreciation to Senator Risa Ontiveros once again. I remember during the 2016 opposition, you are the only one opposition senator to be able to win a seat, and you are a senator for 9 years coming. We hope to see you in a higher position by 2028, and let's hope for the best, maybe a vice or president. Thank you.
Wow, salamat, Gid. Well, the opposition plus are uniting, and then kinahanglan mag-decision ka muna sama-sama, no? United. Okay. You have the floor.
Good afternoon, Senator Risa Ontiveros, and good afternoon to the panelists. I am John Adrian M. Malonis from the College of Engineering of Kamso, Alice. So, the bill bars relatives of incumbents from party list system. However, many dynasties now use distant associates or create new organizations that they fund but do not lead. What safeguards exist in this bill to prevent dynasties from exerting shadow control over party list system through non-relatives?
Salamat, Gid. That's such an important point. Kaya nga sa bill, andun talaga yung ban on a national official or a local official na magpatakbo ng kamag-anak sa party list. But I'll hand over now, also in the interest of time, kay Rep. Gary, kay aside from me, he also came from a party list party or is also a member of a party list party. And then ask other panelists na gustong mag-address dire.
Well, thank you, Madam Chair. It's very unfortunate that through several elections na, hindi na butangan sang check ang accreditation of party list groups, no? And we know for a fact na pag nagutok na sila sa isak distrito o probinsya, amo ni ang iladalaganan ang party list. No, kay kadali mo lang sa party list. Example, you are a congressman, ang asawa mo gusto mag-party list, i-duplicate mo lang ang boto, pwede na party list ang imo asawa. No? So, masakit isipin, especially for the well-meaning party list, to really participate in a national discussion kasi na-dominate na sang family political dynasties. So, I guess, may mga efforts right now in Congress. I'm not an incumbent congressman, pero ka-support kami sa mga measures right now nga dapat may makatutuhanan nga reform sa aton party list. Kasi nabalahura na ang party list system. So, ang tanaw lang natin, we cannot address the issues all at the same time. Like example, ang reform sa COMELEC, no? Paano i-enforce ini, ang electoral reforms as well, yung spending, may mga ginaikutan nato na sistema, and even the party list. And I am hopeful na with this measures sa anti-political dynasty, certainly maapektuhan ang party list system. So, Madam Chair, I hope that the Senate and even the House counterpart will deal with the political dynasty, the party list system reform act. Thank you.
Salamat gid, Rep. Gary. And actually, totoo yan. And pinag-uusapan kanina, I think with Attorney Suarez, kag isa pang participant earlier, na dapat package of electoral reform bills, policy framework talaga. And yes, yung reform sa political party system, may mga bills na nakasalang din doon. Both sa Senate, kag sa House, sina Rep. Chel ng Akbayan, I believe also sina Rep. Laila sa ML Party List. And part ng bill ko at kag nina Rep. Chel ay to ban dynasties kag contractors from running in the party list election. So, ibalik sa mamamayan, ibalik sa mga totoong representante ng mga marginalized kag underrepresented sectors ang party list system.